Honesty is not found in merely revealing the truth, but rather in understanding how deeply afraid of it we are. This is a quote by that poet David Whyte, and I think this is one of the most potent quotes you'll ever come across on honesty. See, one way of understanding it is to see that the highest level of honesty that you can aspire to reach is not in merely speaking or understanding the truth in the language that you understand. Of course that matters, but the highest level of honesty is seeing how the most potent truths in our lives are the ones that really shake the very core, the very foundation of us, of our identities. And that is why we can't even stand to hear them. And that is why we most need to hear them. That is honesty. Let's take this example to see this clearly. Let's say you come over to me and tell me that unless you stand in front of that wall upside down on your head for an hour straight, or unless you walk on that bed of nails, you're not going to realize God. Now, I can try to convince you that that's a lie you're telling yourself. It's simply not true. And if you're honest enough, you would start to understand that. You would start to see the lie beneath all of these statements. But then, that is not the highest level of honesty that you can reach. The highest level of honesty, one that will really get your motors running, is when you see that even though you realize that this is false, that this is a lie, you still want to do it. You're so attached to it that you still want to pursue it. And if you look into the depths of that attachment, you'll see it's mostly based out of fear that this lie has already put into you. And this fear is one of the cornerstones of our ego, of our separate self, of our separate I. That is what makes us afraid of the truth. And unlearning the attachment to that fear is spiritual growth 101. And in fact, I'll go out on a limb and say that that is personal growth 101. See where this applies in your own life situation. It well and truly does. In all the relationships you are in all the work that you do, in all the day to day rigmarole that you're involved in. This is applicable everywhere. Be honest about it. Until next time, peace out.